into heaven and get the Amrit. Now the Amrit was found when they did the Samudra Manthal, when they churned the ocean. And one of the 14 items that came out of that was the Amrit itself, the Kalash. And so Garuda said that, break that Kalash, feed us, and you're free. So Garuda went to his mother, told him what he had to do. His mother blessed him. And she said that if you do get hungry, there's an island off the coast, and the Shads live there, the Shads. And, but do not eat the Brahman there. Because if you eat the Brahman, he will burn you. Meaning by if you swallow the Brahman is as hot as fire. So if you swallowed him, he would burn him inside. And so Garuda took the blessings of his mother and he flew off to the island of the Nishads. He started eating thousands and thousands until accidentally he lost control. He wasn't paying attention and he ate a Brahmin and his wife. And his mouth got on fire. His face swelled up. And then he realized that, oh, this is the Brahmin. So he spit him back out. Now the Brahmin wasn't mad. The Brahmin gave him Asirvad. He said, Ayushman Bhava. May you, whatever you have, your task and goal, may you be successful in it. So from there, Garuda went to his father, Kashyap, who was doing meditation on another island. He went to seek his blessings. And Kashyap, he said, this is very good. Your mother deserves this, you deserve this. But before you go, you have to do one thing for me. Just a couple yards away, there's a big pond. And by this pond, there is a tortoise, giant turtle, and an elephant. Now, these two used to be brothers, humans, but as soon as their father died, they started quarreling about who's going to get how much money, who's going to get the car, who's going to get the house. And so one cursed the other that you become an elephant, the other one cursed you become a giant turtle. And so since then, they've been quarreling, even as animals. They have not done the respectful thing to do the last karma for their father. They don't have respect their father. So you go ahead and eat them. So Garuda goes, picks them up, and he goes off to this big giant tree, and he sits on one of the branches. But because Garuda is so large, and he has an elephant and the turtle, the giant turtle, one of his arms, the branch breaks. Now, on the branch, there were 7 rishis who were hanging upside down and doing tapasya. And Garuda knew that if any of them, even one of them got disturbed, then that's it. Whatever his laksha was, whatever his target was, what goal he had was done. So he let go of the elephant and the turtle, and he grabbed the branch, and he flew it off to his father. And when he got to his father, see Maharaj Kashyap bowed his head, clapped his hands, and he asked forgiveness from the rishis. The rishis blessed the Garuda. They said that whatever you have to do with a pure heart, and may you be successful. And from there, the rishis go to Himalaya, and Garudaji once again takes the blessing of his father and goes flies straight into the Vaikuntha. Now, Brihaspati, the guru of the Devatas, he advised Indra that something's going to happen. I can feel something bad is going to happen. Please get ready. Garuda is coming, and he's not going to leave here without what he wants. So Indra and some other Devatas had installed some chakras around this kalasa. This kalasa was inside a room, a chakra they had, and yantras to protect the kalasa, and a poisonous snake at the bottom of the kalasa. Now, when Garudaji arrives, the first person to attack him was Vishwamitra. But Vishwamitra was successful, and Garudaji easily defeated him. Now Garudaji came in front of hundreds of devatas ready to protect the kalasa and defeat Garuda. Now Garuda had long, very big wings, and he started flapping the wings. And with the wings, the dust started to fly, and the devatas couldn't see. And so Garudaji took a small form, and he just sneaked underneath and went into the room. Now when he went into the room, he saw these giant chakras with terrifying yantras on each of them, that even if he gets an inch close, a centimeter, decimeter close, he would die. And even the poison snake, one bite would kill him. So Garudaji was very fast. So with one of his feet, he grabbed the snake and he bit it in half. one piece of steak on that yantra and one steak on that chakra. And what happened? The chakra and the yantra activated, nothing harmed him. Because it happened to the snake. The snake got burned, it died. We already died because he hurt him in half, but with the snake, he activated the yantra, so he wouldn't himself have to activate and kill himself. So Garudaji takes the kalash and he flies off. Now, Bhagwan Narayan in the Vaikuntha, watching all this, he is very pleased by the bravery of Garuda. And so he appears in front of Garuda Maharaj and he says, I am very pleased of your bravery. You have the strength that I wish that I could have as my servant. So he ask me any boon that you want. Garuda says, give me 2 boons. One, may I be Amar. I don't have to drink this. Make me Amar already. I don't want to drink this. Just make me Aj Amar, the one who lives forever. And second, I want to be your vehicle. I want to carry you around. Please give me this opportunity to serve your feet. Bhagwanji very happily says, Ayushman Bhava. Bhagwanji disappears. So, Indra seeing all this gets very angry. He takes his vajra and he throws his vajra at Garuda. Now, once this vajra hits Garuda, the only damage it does is just it hits one feather and one feather flies off. Even Indra's vajra, the one who had taken Hanuman down, could not affect Garuda himself. Now, Indra, humbled, ashamed, he said, Oh Maharaj, please forgive me for my mistakes, but this kalash is not protected outside of the Indra law. Please give it back to me so I can protect it. Garuda said, this is not for me. This is for my mother. If I give this to my stepmother and my stepbrothers, my mother will not have to be a servant anymore. Now, if you want to take it back from them when I give them, that's up to you. I have nothing to do with this. So Indra agreed that once he gives them, he was going to take it back. So Garudaji flies down into the ashram where they lived, and he called everybody around, all the snakes, all Mata Katru and his mother Vanita. Now, how did she become a servant? Mama Kadru said that Indra had this horse that came out from the churning of the ocean, but this horse was whiter than milk. It was white, pure white. But Ma Kadru, just to be wicked and evil, she told Ma Vanita that the horse is white, but the tail is black. But Mother Vanita knew that the whole horse was pure white. And she said that, okay, if you're right, I become your dasi, I become your servant. But if you're wrong, you become my servant. So what happens? Ma Kadru sends all her 1,000 sons, the black snakes, and they attach themselves to the tail of the horse. And so when Ma Vanita sees the horse, it seems black. And so this is where utterness curse that made you become the servant of Ma Kadru. So now that Garudaji has brought back the kalash, he told them that put this on the durva grass, and this can be only consumed and will only work once you're shuddha, once you're clean, pavitra, once you have done the puja. So the snakes, koi baat nahi. Don't worry about it. We go right now. No doubt, we go right now. And so they put it on the durva grass, and the snakes leave. And the mother leaves to the riverbanks to bathe. Now, in the meantime, Indraji comes, takes the kalash away, and goes back to the Indra. Now when they come back with a sour face. The face also. And they're like, they're very sad, heartbroken, that their only chance to become the Aja Amar was gone. But the snakes saw that there were little drops on the durva grass, and they all started licking the grass. Now what happened? While they were licking, they cut their tongue with the grass, the blade of grass cut it. So that is why when you see snakes today, they have 2 tongues, or split tongue. So this is the charitra, the katha of Garuda Maharaj, of how he had served his mother into liberation, and how Gita had served his ancestor into moksha, and how we should serve our ancestors, our great-grandparents. The only way right now in Kali Yuga that we can serve them is by following their footsteps, having the Guru like Guruji here, and embezzling ourselves in the feet of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Just to be in dharma is how we can repay our ancestors.